This is the Suncast Sierra Shed. It took me about 6 hours to put it together. If you're going to build one of these, make sure you're putting on a perfectly level platform. I made the mistake of assuming my concrete patio here, or my concrete driveway, was level. I failed to take into consideration that the grain is properly slanted away from the house, creating about a 1 to 2 inch drop from this corner to this corner. And then, of course, from that corner to that corner may not be perfectly level either. This caused several issues putting it together, as the cockeyedness of the framing made some pieces a little too tight. So you have that part on the roof there. It's not perfect. Here's another piece that doesn't come together too well because it is too tight. I can only imagine when it gets warm. See, we're in the middle of February right now, even though it is a heat wave. You look inside, I first noticed the issues with me being on an uneven foundation, not when I'm putting on one side of the roof, but when the second side of the roof needed to come on. Now things became a little too tight. So as you see here, we're so stretched that now we have light coming through the roof. It almost makes it unnecessary to have these little air vents in the corners. So I'll fix that all with some caulking and glue in order to also make sure the screws grip the plastic a lot better. Next thing to be aware of is there's these little clamps that help hold the roof together. You can kind of see that. It's dark in here. Now, they don't tell you to put these clamps on until you already have the roof tiles on. That makes a bit of a pain in the ass, honestly, because this is hard plastic, and it doesn't like to fit over this. I mean, you have to get them on. You have to kind of put the C-clamp in through the side and then shift it up, and then you can slide them on the little notches that you can kind of see there, little notches along here that let them grip on both sides and help hold it down. So be careful of that step, a little tricky. Other than that, it's just your standard plastic cap. For the battery cutout, I was just saying, it's just your standard plastic cabinetry type plastic. This isn't gonna stop anyone from breaking in your shed if they really want to get in there. They'll easily just be able to break right through it, kick it down or something. Other than that, it is a pretty basic standard shed and will meet those purposes of a shed. I do think they could have designed it better to fit together easier. It shouldn't really have taken 6 hours. I think they could have designed it to slap together in an hour or two. With a friend or something, you could probably get it together in 4 hours. Those are just my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed the video.